Mm. Happy Saturday. It's the weekend. Boy, we live for the weekend around here. I don't know about you guys, but I did go to a few garage sales this morning, and I'm telling you, it was nice and cool. I was like, should I wear jeans? I'm so glad I didn't because it's like almost 90 degrees out there right now. That's why I look like this. I just got home, lugged everything downstairs, and I will tell you, I bought somebody's whole Precious Moments collection. They're in the boxes with the exception of some of the ornaments. Um, Hi, K-Rad. Karen. Hi, Mark. I did buy a lot of stuff that we don't normally buy. It was that kind of weekend. I bought a set of china. I bought some Precious Moments. I bought glassware. I don't know what it was. It's just it gets later in the season, not many people have sales, but the majority of the stuff I got is vintage stuff. So, and then I got this box, which gave me anxiety because there's vintage toys in here. And I'll tell you, I had to call Gino afterwards because I was like, oh my God, she had me so stressed out because I guess this was her father-in-law stuff. Hi, Susie. And there was some of her husband's stuff in there too. Well, he had left to run an errand, I guess. And so I found this box buried in another box. And when I opened it, I was like, oh, I'm interested in this, but there was no price. And she's like, oh, that's my husband's stuff. And then I was like, okay, well, I'll give you $20 for the box. I don't even know what it's worth. Maybe I overpaid. I just like this kind of stuff. So that's why I did it. She's like, okay. So I'm standing there with the box and we're chit chatting. She just, oh my God, my husband's coming in. And I turn and look, and there's this guy walking up the sidewalk, and she's scrambling to get a paper bag. And I'm like, what is happening? She goes, he has a hard time letting go of stuff. And I hope and she's trying to cover it up. And I'm like, oh my God. So I'm like trying to cram it into a paper bag. And it was stressful. And then I was like, okay, I'm going to go. Bye. And she's like, goodbye. And so I don't know if she sold me like her husband's collection or what. I mean, they're not in great condition, but maybe these were his toys when he was little. I don't know. Hi, Ginger. She had me stressed out. I had to call Gino, like, I don't know what just happened, but I felt like I should go back there and be like, did you still want these? You know what I mean? I didn't know what was going on. I thought they were her father-in-law's, but I think these are her husband's because it says old toy cars, plastic and metal, some good. So, and the box caught my eye because whenever you see a vintage Christmas box, that's what you think. Vintage Christmas, but it wasn't. So let me show you what's in there. I don't know if anything's valuable, but the one thing in here caught my eye, and so that's why I grabbed it. And I'll show that to you first. It's a Greyhound bus, like a litho. It does have a sticker here. I'm going to have to get off. Someone put a little sticker on there. But when I saw that, I was like, that is so cool. With the people sitting in the Greyhound bus. I remember being little and we took a Greyhound bus from Ohio to Florida with my mom. I don't know if my sister was here or not. I think it was just me, my mom, and my brother. But it was very different. And I remember that. So yeah, a litho Greyhound. I don't know its value. I'm going to have to look it up and see. And there's a whole little box of older toys. I don't even know what's in here. This is a Dinky Toys Volkswagen made in England. So it's older. It's a dinky toy. Now, there's no rubber on the tires. They're metal. Maybe they're supposed to be like that. I don't know. And then this tractor trailer. It says Tootsie Toy line. Got a pretty cool graphic on it. And it hooks to like another truck, a truck, I guess. Maybe it hooks to one of these. Yeah. So it hooks on like that. Hi, Clint. Tootsie toy line. And then there's this semi-truck. The graphics are gone from this one, but this is a Tootsie toy. Semi-truck. It just sits right down in there. Hi, Bobby. This is a Dinky Toys Hudson Hornet made in England. These are quite old. Hi, Romola. This is like made of plaster. I don't know. This is a Tootsie Toy Buick Century. I like this one. That's pretty sharp. Can you imagine a little Christmas tree on top? Put it with like some of your bottle brush trees. Pretty fun. This one says Tootsie Toy. It's a Tootsie Toy made in USA, like a dump truck. Boop, boop. Oh. Ah, this is awesome. It's an old ambulance. All the paint's missing off of it, but it's pretty cool. And then this is a fire chief one with a siren on top. I'd drive that too. Heck yeah. This one's plastic. No wheels on it. And then this is a Packard Tootsie Toy. So they're just old metal toys. This one I'm just going to toss. This one's not old. This one's like plastic. It's a Hubley though. Maybe somebody will want it. I think it's plastic. And then this flatbed with a truck. So just old cars. Maybe they were his, but I when I saw this, I had to buy it because I love the Greyhound bus. So I'll have fun looking those up and see if there's any value there. Oh, this is Dune Scooter on it. I thought maybe somebody just made it, but no. That's interesting. I've never seen a Chalkware car, but I guess that makes sense. All right, so I got that whole box. It's a Nash Metropolitan. The plastic one? Okay. I won't. Set that back here. I do want to show you that I've been busy crafting and I've been making these little attic boxes, I call them. This is the Halloween one I did. It's supposed to look like an old box you drug from your attic. I've got the masking tape on there and I put, you know, the name and masking tape. But I've added some fun things to it. I've been crafting, so I've made little costume boxes. I have a few different ones to choose from. I also made teeny tiny die cuts, and I have some other ones I'm going to make too. And I put them with the cardboard on the back so they look like the original. Can't tell you how hard it was to find the backing paper. I figured out what to use now. But so these are vintage die cuts, reproductions. And then I made little posters for your wall, and you can even open these up. They're little mini posters. So I have some Christmas ones I'll be doing as well, but these are the Halloween ones. They've got little skeletons, pumpkins, all kinds of stuff in there. They're just a fun little display. These are $20 each, and each one's a little bit different. I also will be doing Christmas ones. I figured out how to make little ornament hook boxes. They're so cute. So, and I'm going to be doing, there was something else I was making for these. I got the wrapping paper rolls. There was something else, and I can't remember what it is now, but we have the Christmas ones as well. So I just thought I'd show those to you. All right. Any Jim Shore people here? Thank you. And if you're interested, you can always just email me and I can make you one. Hi, Bree. I got a golfer, female golfer, Jim Shore. I've never seen her. I thought she was pretty cool. And she is Jim Shore, marked on the bottom there. I got this at the same sale where I got those cars. So if anyone's interested in her, she's pretty awesome. Yesterday we did pick up some mid-century glasses at a on my lunch break. I haven't been able to look these up yet, but there's a set of 8 of these. I don't know if they're by Libby Glass or what the jam is, but they had a bunch of mid-century stuff, so I'm assuming these are the mid-century. They look like ivy. They're in beautiful condition. I don't think they've ever been used, so we did pick up that set. And then we picked up these as well. The gold. They're rimmed in gold. And I believe these are Libby. And there's 8 of these as well. They had another set there, but there was only 6 in the set, and I thought, So again, we purchased some stuff that we don't normally purchase, but I like to mix it up sometimes. So let's see what's in here. Oh my gosh. I picked up, whenever I see wooden spools, I grab them because people craft with them. So we got some wooden spools. This is a vintage pick here. She's like a little blow mold style angel. And then I grabbed a couple of the Easter foil wrapped candy bunnies. These are always fun to put out for Easter. They're actually 2 of the same ones. So I got those. And everything you see is going to be available for purchase, okay? You can always just message me. You know the routine. I picked up some straws. These are great to craft with. Now this, I don't know what it is. It says, I think it's an oil lamp. But I bought it for the stand, but apparently this is an oil lamp. Lord, I don't know. She had it sitting like this in this metal thing, but the reason I bought this, I was wondering if my my little crystal balls will fit in there, but I don't think they will. I think this is too big. Yeah, it's too big. So it's a Santa head. It's got a wick coming out the top. And I think you put oil in them. And then look at this stand. It's a heavy metal stand, and he sits in it like this. It's the weirdest thing. I bought it for the stand, thinking that crystal ball would fit, but the crystal ball is too small. So this is an oil lamp. Looks like it came from Florida. Connie Saccotti Designs Whimsical Santa. Directions in here. I haven't looked. Connie Saccotti Designs exclusive handcrafted oil lamps. In loving memory of my mother, who in 1994 helped me decorate a small bottle for my home. Aww. So yeah, this is an oil lamp. I literally thought someone just put the Santa in it, and I just had the metal piece, and she goes, you don't want the Santa that goes with that? And I'm like, huh? I thought that was just someone just stuck it in there, because it didn't look like it went together. But Okay. It was slim pickings at the sale. They had been open since Thursday, so they were pretty picked over. But I did manage to find some stuff. I got 2 locked deer. Don't you fall. Goodness gracious. So 2 deer. I know, how exciting, right? Bree, you could always just message me because I won't remember the long angel pick. This one. Boop. Just message me. It's yours if you want it, okay? Then I saw these and I thought, oh, I wonder if these would hold the crystal balls. They're metal, and I was like, you could display them like this or like this. That works. Look at that. Yeah, that works. If you wanted a metal display, it lifts it up pretty cool. Okay. So these are like metal crowns, but I like them upside down. I wonder if you could glue, because I made these metal gold rings. If you could glue them there, that would add a nice touch to it too. So that's cool. And I got 2 of them, so that's perfect. Little magic balls. How much for... I wonder why you're coming through up here, but you're not coming through down here, which is very weird. How much for the Battalion? Simone wants to know. Have her shoot me an email. I have 2 of them now, so I'll make her a great deal on them. If anybody wants a blow mold, the Featherstone bat, I have 2. I'll probably do like 20 bucks each on them if you're interested. They sell for quite a bit online if you look them up. Yeah, I thought that worked out well. I'm always looking for stuff that I can kind of craft with or reuse in a different way. I saw this ceramic card holder, and I loved the graphic on there. Hi, Kim. It's got felt on the bottom, but isn't that lovely? I've never seen anything like that before. Something different. That's what I look for. I did pick up some thank you cards. Whenever I see thank you cards at a sale and they're cute, I'm grabbing them. So I grabbed some thank you cards. They get expensive. I usually buy them at Home Goods, and they've gone up in their prices on them, and they give you less, if that makes sense. Then I grabbed some books here. Little People, Big Dreams, Groundbreaking Musicians. This is a really cool book for a child. It's actually, it comes with a little owl paper bookmark in there. I'm going to leave that there. But you actually get 2 different books in here. So they had a great deal on their books. And so I picked up a few. We got that one. And then I got the Red Cross Home Nursing. This one's got some cool graphics in here. And it's 1951. And there's some cool graphics. Love the color of it. This is the Home Nursing. And then the first aid, whenever I see these, I grab the first aid ones. Great graphics in here on like how to do bandaging and stuff. This one's in really good condition. This is 1970 on this one. Oh, you're leaving? Okay, Bree. I'll miss you. And then mythology. My brain. Mythology. Greek goddesses. She put a note in here. Hecate, Patron of wizards and witches, goddess of ghosts, shown with 3 heads and bodies, 6 arms, snakes around necks and shoulders. I don't know why she wrote that specific one down, but she did. And these are all mythology. Apollo. And it tells you about them, and it's got a picture. Pretty neat, actually. I don't know how to pronounce most of them. Poseidon. I've not heard of most of these either. Zeus. I know that one. Aphrodite. Achilles. Apollo. Ares. So that's pretty neat. So it's all on a like swivel, and it comes in a little thing. So I don't know. She had them books and stuff super cheap, like 5 for $1. So I picked out 4, and I was like, just charge me $1 for 4. That is completely fine. I think someone in their family had passed away, and they were selling everything off. All right. I did grab these. I've never seen these before. Hi, Deb. No, I'm just doing a haul. But if you see something you're interested in, my email is on the screen. You can always email me. I accept PayPal. So we can come up with a price, and then you just pay via PayPal, and I invoice you through there. Pretty simple. These crab crackers. These are Westmark Cracky and made in West Germany. But look at the bottom. So the top is a cracker, and then the bottom, I think that grabs the meat. I don't know. They are marked West Germany. I have seen the cracky ones before, but not with this extension at the bottom. Thank you, Kim. Has anyone seen these before? For seafood? Thank you, Mark. I thought they were interesting. I paid $0.25 a piece for them. So why not? Then I was driving along, and I saw a garage sale sign, and I pull up, and wouldn't you know, it's the sale where everything's 25 cents. And I'm like, I've gone to it like 3 times. They keep bringing, the house is a hoarder house, and they keep bringing stuff out. So I walk up there, and I was like, okay, I've been here before. And the guy's like, you look familiar. You've been here before. I was like, yeah. And he goes, you're looking for old holiday stuff and old Bibles and stuff like that. I was like, yeah. He goes, yeah, I just put some stuff out. And I'm like, great. He goes, but it's sold. And I was like, okay. So I was looking around and didn't really see anything. I'm like, well, thank you. And I go to leave, and the girl sitting in the garage, because they're sitting in the garage area, she goes, you're in the old Christmas stuff? And I said, yeah. She goes, well, we're going to be having an estate sale soon. And I'm like, okay, I'll watch for it, whatever. You know, we're chit-chatting. She goes, do you want to just go in the basement and look? And I'm like, hell yeah. She goes, well, it's kind of a gross basement. I'm like, that's okay. Well, it wasn't that gross. There was just paper everywhere. I mean, it was a pretty clean basement. It was painted, like there was carpet. It was not, I have been in worse basements. And so she takes me down there, and she's like, this is the Christmas stuff. Well, they had a lot of boxes down there, and I was like, she opened the one up, and it had all these toys. Hi, Karen. And she goes, oh, I think someone's keeping this one. I'm like, oh. But she did show me some Christmas ones, but they were kind of waiting for me, so I didn't want to like take too long. But I did find some cool stuff. I grabbed one Christmas box for $0.25 a piece. I gave her $2. She was happy with it. I'm like, okay. I don't even know what's in here. I just grabbed it. But I did spot one thing, and I don't know how old they are, but they look pretty cool. So I got a blow mold Santa ornament here. He's in there. I just saw this angel girl with baby Jesus. What is that animal next to the box behind you? That's a werewolf. I started bringing some Halloween stuff for my sale that'll be upcoming, but that is the Universal, the monsters. That's a werewolf. For, the monsters. Yeah. And then there's a black cat over there. We got a spider. That's all stuff from the flea market. There is some stuff in here I'm not keeping. I'll probably just toss it. But she just had me take the whole box. I got all of the reindeer and Santa. And I don't think there's any breaks on this. I think it's in good shape. You turn them, and they have their names on them. Dasher, Dancer, Prancer, Vixen, Comet, Cupid, Donner, Blitzen. We don't have Rudolph. But it's all of the reindeer and Santa. So I thought that was cute. A werewolf would make a wonderful pet. Werewolves don't scare me. I'll tell you what scares me is what is the word? Zombies. The Walking Dead, that show did it for me. I have like serious anxiety from that first episode where he wakes up in the hospital. If you haven't seen it, you just got to watch the first episode, and that you'll be good to go. I could not. Oh my gosh, I was freaking out. I'm like, I can't with the zombies. And then if you get bit, you turn into a zombie, right? So then I saw this clip. This dad, he's got a baby, and he's running from the zombies. Well, he gets bit, and he knows he has a baby. So what he does is the baby is like in a carrier on him, so I think, and he strings a pole going over and hangs some meat or something on it, and he does, I don't know what he does, but he does it so he can't bite the baby, but he's gonna follow the meat, and hopefully someone finds him and kills him and saves the baby. I don't know. It trips me out whenever I see that clip. I'm like, oh my God, can you imagine? All right, so this is what caught my eye in the box, and I don't know how old these are, but they look to be glass. Gilbert. It's a string of lights, and it's got a snowman, a lantern, a couple Santas, an angel, a couple snowmen. So they're glass bulbs, a strand of them. And I know that's got to be worth $2, which is what I paid for the whole box. So I got those. They're very thin, and I'm pretty sure they're glass. I just don't know how old they are. We got those. And then the other thing that intrigued me was this little bag. And I thought, oh, I could use some of these in my little Christmas boxes. They're little mini bubble lights. Look how teeny tiny they are. Oh my goodness. They're little tiny bubble lights. I don't know. Everything's a quarter. I paid $2 for the whole box. And then there's a bunch of Christmas lights in here, which I don't really like, the regular Christmas lights. I didn't really want these, but I don't know. They're all rubber banded nicely together. These look to be pink. But there's a few strands of these lantern ones, which look very interesting. I think there's 3 different strands of them in here. These gold lanterns. They're plastic. Oh, there's another little bubble light. These are so cute. So I grabbed that. I don't know what to do with all of these other lights. We don't really put lights outside anymore. These are the little mini ones anyway. But that was fun. I'm gonna have some work to do down in this basement tomorrow, and tell you what. Now, I bought a thing of china for $5. I know people don't buy china. However, it was too beautiful to leave behind. I feel like I have to save things sometimes, and I saved them. They're beautiful. I don't know what's in there. I'm hoping there's like the cream and sugar and like, you know, stuff like that in here. The pattern, I don't think that's anything. I don't know the name of the pattern. It is Metro China, made in Japan. Hand painted. I thought it was so pretty. It's got the gold rim with the roses, and it was in such beautiful condition. I get myself in situations like this. I just couldn't leave it behind. I feel like it was going to get tossed or something. I know, it is beautiful. So I'm going to go through this box and see. I got a fan blowing on me here, so I don't know if anything's broken, but I love when they have the gold detail. Oh, there's a lot of the bowls. A lot of bowls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 bowls like this. So maybe this is like a 12-piece set. Isn't it beautiful? I know. Gino doesn't know that I got that. I had another box sitting on top when he carried it down. I think this is a creamer or sugar. I am a sucker when it's gold rim like that because I love, oh yes, this is lovely. The sugar bowl. I love when they have that gold detail on there because I love like, what is the word? I can't think of it. My brain's just not. Bavarian style, the plates and stuff where they have that gold detail. Love it. All right, we got a bunch of saucers. I'm going to guess there's probably 12 saucers here. So if anyone's looking for a china set, we got a bunch of teacups. The teacups, I think I showed you one. They're quite lovely. With that gold handle. Almost like a rope pattern. I'm going to have to look up the pattern and see, but it's beautiful. I could see like a historic house having the table set, right? This is the creamer. Gorgeous. Oh, there is some other stuff in here too. Let's see. This, I think this is a gravy. Isn't this for gravy where you can pour it? It's attached. Isn't it beautiful? Oh my Lanta. Yes, there's serving dishes in here, you guys. I was hoping there would be. Oh my God, it's a covered one. And it's got the gold top. I love it. I love it. I paid $5 for this, you guys. That is crazy. This stuff's got to be coming back. People have to begin to appreciate it again. Hi, PLB. Is it Gravy or was Heavy Boat? Gravy Boat. Yeah. Heavy Boat. Look at the covered dish. I mean, that is gorgeous. Gorgeous for mashed potatoes to go with your gravy boat, right? Put that there. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 teacups. 9 teacups. Look at this. This is like a serving dish here. I know, right? It's beautiful. Usually that gold is all war. I know the butter pats are super collectible. I watched Ginger Chick Rehab and I'm like, I've never even knew what a butter pat was until I started watching her. And then I'm like, okay, I'm watching for butter pats. For sure. Let me make some room on my table here in front of me. I don't want to drop this. Boop. Serving dish. And then we got some platters here. We got the big platter. Gorgeous. And then we have a smaller platter. That's pretty cool. That's a cool set. I like that. I like that. $5 for that whole box is crazy. Can you imagine how much they paid for the pieces? A lot, probably. No teapot in here, and that's okay. I really like all the serving pieces here. And maybe somebody could craft with like the saucers and the cups and saucers. You know, that's a thought too. There's a lot of saucers and a lot of cups. I can get it all back in here without breaking anything. That would be my goal. So if anyone's interested in this China set, it is available. And I can ship them in pieces. Like I can do a little bit at a time. Also have a layaway. If you want me to hold an item for a specific amount of time, we can do that. I don't always offer that, but on pieces like this, I would, you know, where we want to ship it out in pieces and not break anything. All right, so we got that. Now, I don't normally buy Precious Moments. My shirt's really? But I bought someone's whole collection today. And the reason why, people are starting to pick these up again to craft with. Some of the cuter ones people collect. I don't know what's in here. I spotted one of It looked super cute. So we're going to go through. I literally have 2 boxes full. So we're going to open these up and see what I got for Precious Moments. Again, that people craft with them, collect them. I'm hoping there's some holiday ones in here. But yeah. Oh, and there's one other thing that I bought that's in the bottom of this box. So let me grab it. She had a whole box of metal items. The whole box was $5, but I didn't want to take the whole box. So another lady showed up and she started going through the box, and I said, hey, want to split it? Because I pulled out some items that I was going to get, and then she took the whole, like the other part of the box, which I could have taken the whole thing, but I knew I was getting these, and I didn't want to like have a ton of stuff. I almost said a bad word, to carry in. So, and these are not complete, the pieces that I got, but my word, the detail on them, there's got to be a craft or something you could do with these. It just reminded me of like an Art Nouveau feel. And this one is, I knew there was a mark. Ah, it's right there. These are aluminum, hand wrought. It's got a sticker on it. I'm trying to get it off. Let's see it with the sticker on there. So I spent $250 on all the metal items. They're not complete, but I thought they were cool. Yes, they do paint over them. So it's this beautiful aluminum tray. It has a chrysanthemum detail here. I don't know if you can see it. It's a gorgeous handled tray. Hammered aluminum. Look at the detail on there. It's got the scalloped edge. I don't know what this was for, but I'm a sucker for the florals, and this has that chrysanthemum on there, so I picked it up. Some of these, I just have the lids on, and I thought there's got to be something you could do with it, okay? Because I'm weird. I don't know. And some of them I just have the bottoms on. I don't even know which way this goes. Like that. I want to say, I don't know if it goes like this or if it goes like this. But look at the detail on this. It's got to go like this because they're ships. Can you see them on there? So I'm assuming, so obviously something sits on top here, right? I don't know what does. A pan, a bowl. This is an aluminum piece here with the engraving of ships, and it's got this floral detail on either side. The hell is this? What do you do with it? But it's gorgeous, the detail. And then I picked up a couple of these lids. I don't know, you guys. I think I was junk drunk, as Tammy says. But I'm a sucker for this stuff. It's just a lid, but look at the detail on the lid. It's got that Art Nouveau, like, flower in the middle with some ribbons coming out. Ugh. It's got the hammered edge. It's just a lid. But what could you do with that? Maybe a glass insert? Yeah. Maybe a glass insert went on here and then the lid would go on top. I'm not sure. This beautiful tray with the flowers around the outside. Again, there's stickers on here. I'm just going to pull them off. This one's got, this is a aluminum tray. It is Right Farberware out of Brooklyn, New York. So where is it? I just saw it's right here. Signature right there. And this has beautiful florals on the outer part. You love a good junk drunk. Yeah, you bet you do, girl. You got me doing it now. You got me doing it. So gorgeous, like a platter. This would look great. I was thinking you could almost make a riser out of it if you attach a candlestick to the bottom or whatever you want. It's just beautiful the way the flowers are engraved on there. I'm hoping you can see them. And then this piece, I don't even know if this goes together, but we're going to put it together because it kind of fits. Look at the detail. And then the lid again, that flower. There's got to be something you can do with these. There's another one of the bases. Tammy, you got to know what to do with these. You have to save them. And then my favorite one is this one, and I think this fits this. We're going to say it does. We're going to say it fits. I don't know if it does. I don't know if it does, but we're going to say it does. This dish. But look at the lid. Isn't that amazing? Flower pot holder. For these. Yes, or I wonder if you could insert a piece of wood and make it a riser. Just a little tiny riser. You should be able to craft with these somehow. I love this one. I don't even know if it goes together, but then she had, so you guys, if you're interested in any of this stuff, just message me, okay? I bought a lot of weird shit today. I just like looking at it. Then she had this in a box for 50 cents. And inside, I think the whole damn canister set is in here. We're going to see. That one. Yep. This one. Yep. Doesn't feel like there's anything. So, full on yellow. Tammy, this is right up your alley here. Very like 70s looking. Maybe it's ordered in the 70s. This is NC color wear. This might be 1940s for all I know. So the whole canister set was 50 cents. Somebody wants it somewhere. So it's pretty cool. And then, I feel like I have a hair in my eye. When I get finished here, I'm going upstairs. I'm making chicken cutlets. 2 different ways. We're going to do chicken cutlets. I'm going to cook the chicken, and then you can I'm going to cook up some pasta sauce and add some fresh basil and stuff to it. And you can drizzle that over the top with some mozzarella cheese and then bake it in the oven so you can have it Italian style. Or I picked up some fresh lemons and some Parmesan, and you can cook your chicken cutlets and then squeeze the lemon and some Parmesan on top, and it's so refreshing. So I picked up a little nativity set. They're pretty old. Plastic little pieces here, and baby Jesus in here. It's a weird material. It's kind of like a rubbery plastic. What is that? Even the sheep. So it's got the angel. So a little nativity set. This would be great if you're crafting. Could use those to craft, or if you have a little tiny, wait, place to, you know, they don't take up much room if you want to set up a little tiny nativity scene. Got those. Oh, I forgot to put that back in there. Well, a small little vintage elephant plushie. I got this definitely needs to be cleaned, but it's, you know, a tea bag holder made in Japan. I'll hold the bag. This intrigued me because it feels like it's made out of like ceramic or plaster, but it's a pendant of this lady. I don't know. There's no mark on the back, but it had that Art Nouveau feel to it with the hair and stuff, and it looks like she has like flowers on the top. So I grabbed that. I don't know, it's probably like 50 cents. Look at the little tiny bumblebee. It's breakable. I don't know if he's plastic. He might be plastic. It reminded me of a Joseph original kinda, and then this one's ceramic, the little snail. She had some stuff on a table, so I grabbed those at first, and then I started. Well, I grabbed a lot of stuff at her sale. Alrighty. I totally missed that. Now, for the Precious Moments, which is going to take a while. So if you don't like Precious Moments or you're not interested, you might want to end it here because I have 2 boxes to go through, and they're in boxes here, and I'm going to open them up to see what they are. Again, people are buying these to craft with, to collect, so I'm hoping they're all in these boxes, and we're going to see what we got. She's got this. Some of them look like they've never even been opened. I was hoping there would be some Disney ones in here, but as I was boxing them up, I didn't see anything that would be. But I did see a couple that were super duper cute looking from the box. Yeah, I don't think this one's been put out. Sure could use less hustle and bustle. This is from 2000. And she's shopping. She's got her little baskets full of stuff. And look at her little bustle on the back. Hustle and bustle. That's cute. If you're interested in any Precious Moments, shoot me a message. They're all available. For purchase. And reasonably priced too. So you could craft with them or display them, whatever you wanted to do. See if we can get this back in there how it was. We had a lot of bubble wrap on that one. I saw a really cute one. It looked like he was sitting on top of a pie. There's this tall one here. Completely suspended with love. Is this a big one? There are some ornament ones. I saw them. They're at the bottom of the one box. There was 2 little puppies that caught my eye on the one. But yeah, there's ornament ones. What is this? What's in there? This one's got like 2 boxes in here. What is that? The hair keeps getting in my eyeball. Oh, this is it comes with a little glass heart. Well, that's fun. I'd like to do that for my birthday too. Isn't it funny? When you get older and stuff, it's like little things like that for your birthday. Or, you know, you don't need a lot of stuff. Just going, hanging out, going thrifting, having lunch maybe. That's what I enjoy. All right, let's see what this one is. He hasn't been displayed either. He's still in his original plastic. Oh, that hair is going to drive me crazy. Oh, look at him. He's got little crystals. Super cute. The trick is going to be getting him back in there once you take him out. There we go. Never seen a box like this though. Pretty weird, but it comes with a little crystal like dish. All right, up next. Let's say this is from 2000. Can't imagine how much people paid for these. Like, I probably paid for the whole lot the price of just one, right? This one hasn't been displayed. This is still in plastic. What the heck? Gratitude with attitude. It says thanks. It's got like a gold cross. Gratitude with attitude. He'd be a cute little vampire. Oh, his glasses come off. That's cute. Because he's got that cross. And then the glasses, I don't know, like a little vampire dude or something. Vampire killer. The Lost Boys. That's what I think of when I see that one. The vampire show. Corey Haim, you know, where he's out to get the vampires. All right, this one says take time to smell. Oh, it's taped. Early release. I can get it open. We're going to come back to that one. It's taped shut. I can't get it. Precious moments will last forever, is what this one says. Oh, he's got a mustache. He's got a little suitcase, Seattle, Boys and Girls Club. Look at his mustache, you guys. Look, a little passport or something in his pocket, in his suitcase. It's got Chicago, Seattle. That was cute. And it's signed. This one's got a signature on the bottom. I don't know what that's about. Maybe by the artist that did it? I know nothing about Precious Moments. I'm going to skip this one, but it's take time to smell the roses. And she's smelling a rose. I can't get it open. Our Heroes in the Sky. This looks like a little pilot guy. Oh, he looks cute. Oh, he is adorable. He could almost be a little military guy too, but it says Heroes in the Sky. Maybe it is. Love that. Very, very cute. Pilot. That's what I was thinking too. Hardest part is figuring out how to fit back in the box. Gosh, this is a small one. Oh, it looks like a puppy. Little puppy. I haven't seen much of you lately. Little puppy. This one says, have you any room for Jesus? She's got her like schedule there. This is what I imagine like a classic Precious Moments to look like. So this is one that would be kind of fun to repaint because you could almost put whatever you wanted on there, right? That's 1996. So that's, so I'm just going through my haul here, but if you see something you're interested in, Julie, you can email me. My email is right here, sweetadeline@aol.com. There are 3 E's in sweet, so be sure to add that extra E in there. Shoot me an email. All of this stuff is available for purchase at a great price too. You can always make me an offer. I pick things up for fun to pass them along. What is this? This is so cute. I think you're just divine. It's like a Da Vinci. He's a little angel. Look at, he's got his painter hat on with the halo. Oh my gosh. I've never bought Precious Moments before, and I purchased someone's whole collection today at a garage sale. So we're just going through them here, but watch from the beginning because I did go through a bunch of items already. Some glassware, some china, some Christmas stuff, just kind of a mixture of stuff. I think there's a Jim Shore golf one. I just picked up just a bunch of random stuff today, apparently. A penny, a kiss, a penny, a hug. But I know people craft with these. Some people collect them. So I figured, why not? Oh, this one's cute. Little piggy bank. A penny a kiss or a penny a hug. She's got all the pennies there with her piggy bank. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, there's a penny in the bottom. These are really fun, actually. I've never had any Precious Moments, but both my sister-in-laws collect Precious Moments stuff. I had Boyd Bears. That was what I collected back in the day. This one is especially for you. I don't know. This one hasn't been opened either. It's still in its original paper, and it comes with a book. Chicken Soup for the Soul book is in here. Let's take a gander. Maybe. I'll have this tape all over it. So Carla or Patty, if you're watching, if you see any you're interested in, just let me know. I will bring them to you. Some of them have value, huh? This looks like an older one here. It says Our Family. She's cute. And she's got a tear going down her cheek. I don't know why she's crying. But that one comes with the little book inside. I paid $45 for the whole collection, which I thought was pretty good. I don't know. So, wait patiently on the Lord. She paid $31 for this one. So, really, I think probably on the bigger ones, I got the whole collection for the price of one if you look at it like that. Which is just crazy. He's got a little watch. Cute. And they're making these be like Halloween and Christmas and different holidays or different characters. Repainting these, which is a fun idea. But I kind of like them, you know, the way they are too. Yeah, most don't sell for that. I know probably some of the Disney ones, but I don't think I got any of those. This one is, it is no secret what God can do. This is an older one. 1993 on this one. I won't pull this one out. But she's got seashells. She's got a seashell. There. Oh, you guys got more. And she gave me all these stands. There's a whole bunch of stands. So if you're wanting any of those, I have like 10 of them. This is a bigger one. All right. Happy Birthday Cupcake Girl with Cake covered box. This is one of the like cuter ones, I'm hoping. Oh, this is different. Still in its plastic, but it's a little covered dish. You go like that. That's a bow on top, and then you can display it like this too. Happy Birthday Cupcake. That one's different. Then we have, this one looks like it's a little dog house. Still in its original wrap. I don't think she took a lot of these out of the box. Oh my goodness. This one's my favorite so far. It says Tippy. It's a full-on dog house. Look at the puppy. Little bird. Oh my gosh, that one is so cute. Lord, I'm in it again is what it's called. It's in the doghouse. That is adorable. It's a bigger one too. No, I was thinking if these don't sell, it'd be kind of fun to go to like a retirement home and pass them out to people. I did that one time at a bingo hall. This is going to sound so weird, but I bought a whole bunch of huge like Beanie Buddies, you know, the big stuffed animal Beanie Babies, and I went. I took them to I was going to play bingo, and I just walked around and passed them all out to everyone, and they were like, "What is going on?" I said, "It's a lucky bear for you." They thought I was weird, but that's okay. Found them all homes, and then I donated a bunch to the smaller ones too. We did boxes to send over, like to the troops and stuff, and we would put Beanie Babies in there so they could pass them out to the kids. This is like a little shopping one. You're okay by me. You're okay by me. Shopping. That one is cute. And I have a whole shopping cart full of teeny beanies over there that are getting ready to be shipped to California. For that reason, they are going to put them in boxes to send over. So they'll be going to kids, you know, that don't have anything. How is this supposed to fit? I swear. It's going to take me forever to get these back in here. There we go. Okay. I'm going to put some of these in here out of the way. Yeah, another box here to go through. I know, it's exciting, you guys. I know. Try to control your enthusiasm. Okay? The ornaments must be in this one. Why this is not closing? I pulled it out of here. It's not. It's just not. Alright, that box is done. I got a whole nother box here. A child shall lead them. This one. I'm funny. Dusty. That dust ball shot right up my nostril. This one, so the lion and the lamb. And a child shall lead them. Is that one. That was normally $50. I'm trying to see if I see a year on it. Heating there. Okay. There. Sometimes you're next to impossible is the name of this one. And don't forget, I have all those cars, which are amazing. If you didn't watch that video, I bought about 18 Hallmark cars. They look like this. They're pedal cars. Little pedal cars. Die cast. I've got 18. Well, I sold 2 of them. So we got 16 of them left. They're $20 each. If you're interested in any, watch that video because there's some really cool ones. I got like a pink Cadillac. Some fire ones. They're super cute. This one says, sometimes you're next to impossible. Okay, this is me and Gino. Look at, she is pissed at him. He's like, I don't know what I did. Well, you did something. Right? I know. I love those cars. I'm going to have to keep a couple for myself. I think I'm for sure keeping a pink Cadillac. I had 3 of those in my stuff for some reason. I don't know how I got 3, but I did, which is good because I sold one and I want to keep one, and then we'll have one more available. That little blue one up there, I really like that one for some reason. I don't know, something about it. This one says, count your many blessings. Oh, this one's going to be cute. I can tell it's going to be cute. And it's original wrap. It's making a jinkle noise, so I hope it's not broke. Oh, you guys, this one is adorable. Just 1 penny. They're little gumballs. They flew out. See, they're falling on the floor. He's got a little slingshot in his back pocket. How cute is that? These would make great Christmas gifts. They're just, fun. And I think kids nowadays, they're starting to collect stuff like this. So if you have a young adult or a teenager, they may be into this sort of thing because everything comes back around, right? It's new for them. This is cute. This is a patriotic one. It says, God bless America. America Forever series. Isn't that adorable? Very muted colors on that one. Super duper cute. Super duper. Super duper cute, guys. It's super duper cute. I need to find somebody to go garage sailing with because I don't have anybody to go garage sailing with anymore. Just saying. This one says it's what's inside that counts. Oh gosh, this is definitely like for a young person. Look at, she got her little hippie pants on. Look at the sunglasses up on her head. That is so cute. Oh my goodness. If you have a little granddaughter or something, that would be cute. It says it's what's inside that counts, which is true. $35 she paid for that one. Oh, there's one down there that says 1984. That's pretty old. This one, you color our world with loving, caring, and sharing. All positive thoughts. I mean, this is a little painter one. Super cute. This is $19.99 on that one. Hope I'm not boring you guys. Gotta keep going. This one is You Can Always Count on Me. So if you're interested in any of these, be sure to tell me the name so I know which one. Oh my goodness, you guys. She's got one of those little abacus, I think they're called, where you count and it moves. Oh my God, it's so cute. I love stuff like that. I love miniature stuff. I love that. You can always count on me. Boop. Love is colorblind. This is a bigger one here. I don't think it's been opened. Oh my God. This one is so flipping cute. And it says Boys and Girls Clubs of America on the front of the scooter. Look at that one. She's got a little butterfly on the back of her bow. And this one is Love is Colorblind. Boys and Girls of America commemorative figure. It does have its paperwork. That one is cute. We got about 20 more to go through. Sorry. I bought a lot of them. And the ornaments, I think, should be down in there. Hopefully. I didn't leave them behind. I think they are in there. This one hasn't been opened either. It says you can't take it with you. It says piggy bank. You can't take it with you. This would be cute, like for Charlotte's Web or something. Just holding a little piggy. Love it. Love it. Never displayed. Still taped in its original thing. You have the very best hearts. This one's going to have bears on it. I bet you. I bet you. You Count on Me would have been cute if it was a sheep. Oh, I like the little thing though. Oh, this one comes with a pin. That one comes with a pin. I like the little abacus thing. Oh, but you mean if it had a sheep too? That would be cute. Oh, snap. That is a real sewing needle. That's a real needle in her hand. She's sewing the bear back up. Oh, really? That was one of my favorite ones, the Love is Colorblind. That one is so cute. So if I sold that for $30, I'm only $15, down from what I paid for the whole lot. Have a Heavenly Journey. Oh, he's in a little airplane. It's got 1998 on it, but you could pretend that's the name. That's the number of the plane. Little propeller. That one's cute. You could repaint that as well. Make it Amelia Earhart. That would be cute. I heard that they may have found her plane, and they're doing a expedition look. They found something that could be her plane. So that's exciting. I don't know about you, but the Bermuda Triangle is always what tripped me out when I was little. This is Join In on the Blessings. She's got her piggy bank. Cute. I always thought we'd have more like stuff going on with the Bermuda Triangle and quicksand. Because every show I watched growing up, you had to be walking along and you'd be in some quicksand. With this ring, ooh, this might be a, I see the ornaments. They're in the bottom of this box. With this ring. Is this 2 pieces or 1? That's 1. Oh, look at. With this ring. That's cute. This one says, Lord, speak to me. This one's going to be cute because it looks like there's a little radio. One of those antique radios. And I don't think she displayed this one. It's still wrapped up. Yeah, it is. Look at. Adorable. Gino used to buy these for his first wife. She had a big collection of them, I guess. This one says, you have a heart of gold, and she literally does. A little gold heart on there. She's got a little bird. I don't know why, but if you did her hair black with that little bird, it would make a really cute Snow White. Just saying, with a little bird on her hand and put a little red bow on her hair. That would be cute. This is a small one. Some bunny loves you like I do. Little bunny rabbit. I don't know if this is an ornament. Oh, this is so cute for Christmas time or even Easter. He's sitting on a little snowball. That is adorable. Love it. The reason I bought these, I saw 3 different ones that really interest me, and this is one of them. I thought it was a dinosaur, so we're going to see if it is. I think that was a dead spider that I just touched, you guys, with my finger. Oh, God. I didn't mean to touch it, and I just did. Gross. This is Friends from the very beginning, so I think this is a dinosaur. What it is? Oh, my God. You guys, this one is my favorite. My God, this was $50. 1996. Oh my God, this one is adorable. She's a little cave girl, and look at the dinosaur. Oh, she got a little bone in her hair. She's got her little like cave girl outfit on. You guys, that one's my favorite so far. I like this one and Love is Colorblind, and then the little, what other one was there? The Gumball Machine one's cute. Oh my gosh. That one is pretty cool. I can get it back in the box. There it goes. Love it. Love it. Love it. Stand beside her and guide her. Oh, this is a patriotic one. I like those too. Because it's so little that you can just slip it right into. Oh, she's cute. Little angel. I mean, this would be so cute just to slip into your patriotic holiday display. Amazing. Love it. And if you display it with the other one, you know, the pair of them, super cute. There's dinosaur one listed for 22. I thought it would be more than that. That one is super cute. This is the other one that caught my eye. I saw this and I'm like, that sounds really cute. So let's see if it is. Oh my gosh. This is You're as Sweet as Apple Pie. He's got the little apple. Look at the foil bottom, and the apple pie is sugared. So it literally looks like you could eat it. Oh my gosh. That one is adorable. I don't think I did bad. 45 for all of these. There's some in here that I would definitely be tempted to keep for myself. And we're still going. I've got I've got 5 more in the boxes and then a little bin of ornaments. This one is Sowing Seeds of Kindness. From 1995. She's got her little halo. She's one of the older ones. I see Salem. I don't know, because she's got angel wings. What could you repaint her as? If you wanted to repaint her. Maybe you don't. You guys falling asleep yet? If I put you to sleep. This one is Our Heroes in the Sky. I thought we did this one already. This one looks like a girl though, so maybe we got the girl and the boy. Yep, that's what it is. This is the little girl pilot. So we got the little girl and the little boy pilots. Very cute. We like it being inclusive. We'll take it. Yes, we will. Because girls can be pilots too. I wouldn't want to be a pilot though. I don't know. Oh, goodness. We're just gonna push it in there. She was $36. The apple pie one listed. Thank you for looking all those up for me. My word. This one is Shoot for the Stars, You'll Never Strike Out. It looks like it's sports related. Sports. Looks like baseball, basketball. Baseball and basketball. And none of them are broken, you guys. This is another Boys and Girls Club one, and it is so flippin' cute. Look at the Boys and Girls Club of America shirts they have on. Oh my God. Adorable. They're very sweet. It's going to be good to ship these because they're all in their boxes, so that makes it a lot easier. If you have the chance, it would be well worth just putting the names of them in a search. You could actually do pretty well on them. Okay. I'm always offering to you guys first before I do anything on eBay, so if you guys are interested in any of these, you get first dibs, okay? On my way to a perfect day. This is like a little car one. We got one more box after this, and then we'll do the ornaments, and then we are done. We're done. This one's not been displayed. It's still taped shut. And I haven't dropped any of them yet, you guys. She's in her little car. It says coming, and then it says going. And she's got her little puppy next to her and a little bird cage and a little suitcase on the back. That one's cute. Coming and going. I'm still skeeved out by that spider I touched. Gino found, okay, when I went to the flea market and I got all that Halloween stuff, there was some spiders with it, like fake ones, and I threw them away. His ass pulled it out of the garbage and he keeps hiding it. He put it on my pillow. He put it in my underwear. In my underwear drawer, I pulled out a pair of underwear. There was a spider in there. He's put it under my pillow, and I keep hiding it for him, but he doesn't get scared. But I mean, it doesn't scare me, obviously. I know it's fake, but at first it did. When he first did it, now I'm looking for it. You will always be mine. This is the last one in the box, okay? It's the big one, too. Oh, wow. He's mining gold. This one's never been displayed. It's still in the plastic. It still has the plastic around it. Look at him. He's a little miner, and he's got all the little gold that he's mining. Does that? Oh, it comes off. This is a little container. The lid comes off. That's why that plastic is around it there. You'll always be mine. That one's cute. I know it probably goes like that, but why isn't it in there? Fits, okay. All right, now let's look at the little ornaments. Oh, this is a full bin too. I didn't realize there was that many in there. Okay. Make some room here. Hold on 1 second. So maybe whatever ones I don't sell, I could take to Gino's in a senior home and maybe give them away there would be kind of sweet. You know, they like maybe having stuff to display. And there's a memory care on the one side, so maybe, you know, put some over there too. Take some over there. Be kind of nice. I like to do stuff like that. I want to adopt a senior that doesn't have anyone, and I kind of did that. I haven't been to see her in a while, and I need to do that. All right. I don't know if these are ornaments or not, but let's take a look. This one caught my eye. The little puppies. Adorable. This one's an ornament. She's in a bathtub. She's got her Bible with her in the bathtub. Cute. This one's not an ornament. What is this? Baby's first word. Is that a microphone? I think it says 8. It says PM. Oh, precious moments. Took me a minute. Oh my word, these are so cute. Hold on, let me pull them out. She's an ornament. She's got her candy cane heart. And she's got a little ornament she's holding. No, she's not an ornament. There's no place to hang her. She's an ornament. She needs a new hanger, though. She's an ornament. He's an ornament. What does that say? Peace on Earth in 96. You could repaint that one. Hi, Kitschy Corner. This one is so cute. It's a pig, and his name is Tubby. He's got a chicken and a baby chick on his head. Look at his face. Look at him. Would you look at him? He's got a chicken back there and then a little baby on top of his head. My gosh. Yeah, I bought someone's whole collection of Precious Moments. We got this one here. She's not an ornament. She's definitely Christmas. She made Christmas cookies. And then we got this one here. It's a little doll or something. Jesus is the Light. 1978 on this one. So this is the oldest one that I've seen so far. I don't do Precious Moments either, but I bought someone's whole collection because I know people are crafting with them, and some people save them. I mean, some of these I'm probably wanting to keep because they're that cute. This one here, Free Puppies. We got the little baby boy and the little puppy. He's holding his little dish. And it says Tippy. Ah, so cute. We got the little teddy bear in the rocking chair. I know, the pig is so cute. You should see some of these. They're adorable. And then you got the little baby here. Little baby girl. She's got a little pie. This one, please handle with care. She's like she's packing up a box. She's holding a picture frame. But I know some people repaint these and craft with them, so that's why I grabbed them. And this one says, Birds of a Feather, Collect Together. And the ones that I just showed you do not have boxes. They are without their boxes. So maybe she displayed these. They definitely look kind of dusty, like they need to be dusted, so I'm assuming she did. But a lot of these she didn't even open, so I don't know. But that is all of them. I bought the whole collection. There was quite a few for $45. And it was because I saw that dinosaur one and the pie one caught my eye. And that colorblind one is adorable. There's just so many cute ones. I was hoping there would be some Disney ones in here, but there wasn't. That's okay, though. I have to say that pig is adorable, too. Yes. The ladies in here a little bit better than they were. So if you saw any you were interested in, first come, first serve. Shoot me an email. I'll let you know if it's still available or if someone else grabbed it. What is that? Something on that one. Something on that one. All right. Put the piggy in here. That is everything. So if you're coming in late, just go back to the beginning and watch. We got china, we got Precious Moments, glassware, a lot of stuff that I don't normally buy, we bought. So if you didn't watch my last haul when we went to the flea market, be sure you do, because I bought a whole collection of these Hallmark kitty classics. There are some really cute ones in here. I think this one's the pink Cadillac. And these sold for $50 to $55 each. I'm going to show you this one real quick. I think this one might be the Pink Cadillac, which is one of my favorites. They're $20 each while they last. This is the Pink Cadillac. I have one Pink Cadillac left because I'm keeping one, and I sold one already. These are the old child like pedal cars based on pedal cars from back in like the 50s, 40s, 30s. This one's the Cadillac. They are die-cast metal pedal cars. So the kid would sit in there and the pedals turn. And you can steer it. So these are the pedal cars, like the kiddie toys. This is the Pink Cadillac one. But I have all different ones. I did post that video last weekend, I think. So if that interests you, go ahead and watch it and message me if you see a car you're interested in. I have sold a few of them already, but we still have some available. Make sure I put this in here right. There we go. All right. Well, I'm going to hop off here. I got to go upstairs and cook. It's already 4 o'clock. So I will see you guys next week, Thursday. We're having a sale. I don't know what I'm going to be selling. You may see some of these little cars, Precious Moments, Halloween. It's going to be a mixture of things. I may do it here. I may do it over in front of my stash over there. Who knows? But you can always message me if you saw something you're interested in. I hope you have a wonderful weekend, and I appreciate you hanging out with me. Take care, everyone. Bye.